Welcome back to Mustache Moto. It's Ben. You guys know I love to go camping. I even did a video recently on my ultralight camping setup. I'll link that right above. Sometimes I like to go a little bit more luxurious when I camp. So sometimes, I guess the deal is camping can be kind of just a means to an end when you're riding. So you can stay out in the woods and you can keep riding. And then sometimes the whole point of the adventure is the camping, and you want to spend more time hanging out around the fire or hanging out around camp with your friends and just chilling. When the point of the adventure is more about the camping, then I like to take a few more things with me, and I've got some luxuries that I really love I want to share with y'all. So let's start off with this. Now this is a little inflator that I use for my air mattress. Now you can blow up the air mattress with your mouth, but man, that takes a long time. This, it's about 2 minutes and it's full. Really, really a cool little blower that gets the job done. The newer ones, and I'll link all this stuff below if you're interested. The newer version has a light in the bottom, so it's got LEDs and you can hang it as a little lantern, use it as a flashlight. Cool little extra bonus for it. And then the other thing I love about this is if you're gonna have a campfire, you take this off and the fire's dying down, no need to get down on your hands and knees and blow on the fire. This sucker will get it rip roaring fast. Also great if you're gonna cook on your fire, so you can get those coals super duper hot before you drop your steak on top. Really worthwhile, and just a nice little amenity to have with you when you're camping. Next, this is one of my favorite, and this is something that I've used for years, actually ever since I started camping, and it's a candle lantern. So it's a single candle, nice glass globe to keep it from getting blown out in the wind. Lasts about 9 hours on one candle. It's got a thing that you can hang it, so you could hang it in your tent, you could hang it out on a tree, on a post. So, you know, headlamps are awesome, LEDs are great, but it's a really clinical, just kind of nasty, sterile light. This gives off the most wonderful, warm, flickering, alive light that you're gonna get. I especially love it if I'm not gonna have a campfire. I mean, you got the campfire, you get that great glow, you're sitting around talking to friends. It's awesome. If you're not gonna burn a fire, this gives you the same sort of light, the same enjoyment, the same warmth in a much smaller package, quick, easy, and easy to put away and carry. Also works great inside your tent, and the one candle gives off an amazing amount of light. I mean, once your eyes have adjusted to it, it's absolutely perfect. So, a great, great, great little luxury to have with you. All right, so this is a luxury, but it's also something that could be really, really useful when you're out in the woods on the trail, and that is it's a pocket chainsaw. So it's basically just like the teeth and the chain on a regular electric or gas chainsaw, but it's got these paracord handles on it. And boy, this sucker, you can just rip through logs, dry logs for firewood, or wet logs, or if a tree's falling in your way. If you're way down a path, way down a trail, and you come to a blockage because the tree's falling, you could cut it up and move it out of the way with this. Really, really handy. And then of course paracord handles, so if you ever needed that for an emergency, you could pull it apart and use the paracord for something else. So very, very cool saw to have, well worth buying. All right, this is another one of my favorites, and that is a SteriPen. So this is an electric water purifier. Now you can, of course, just carry all the water you need for a camping trip. But I love drinking mountain water, that fresh stream, ice cold water. But you got to be careful because you don't want to get giardia, you don't want to get yourself sick. So the SteriPen will sterilize the water for you. So you fill your water bottle up, pop the button one time, put it in here, and this light's going to come on. And so that's visible light, but it's actually putting out UV light that's going to kill any microbes or giardia or anything that's in here. Kind of squish it around if you want, but it takes about 90 seconds and the water is perfect to drink, and you don't lose any of that unbelievable nice mountain flavor. Pop that out. And it has a little light. I took it out too quick, so it's red, but it gives you a red or a green light to tell you if it actually did the sterilization it was supposed to. All right, last but not least is a camp chair. So these are nice, compact, weigh about a pound, but man, really, really comfortable if you're going to be lounging around a fire or sitting out at night. Ultralight camping, you can just sit on your motorcycle seat, or you can pull up a log or a rock or something like that. But if you're going to be hanging out, this is key. So much more comfortable. All right, now you got ultralight camping, you got luxury camping. Get out there and ride.